y'all. Y'all doing on this lovely Saturday? What's going on, my good people? Hope all is well with you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me up there. I thank you guys for getting me to 34 subscribers. I'm trying to still reach 50 for my goal. So please get me up there. I'm coming back with another story time. Guys, I was dreading to do this story time. This is the time where I met this guy. He tried to love bomb me, act like I don't know, he just acting like he was so interested in me. And I don't like when dudes be trying to, like, they act like they like you so much, they get to know you, then they start love bombing you and doing all that narcissistic stuff and stuff like that. So anyway, I met this guy. I'm gonna call him Tone. I met Tone about 2001. 2000, yeah, I think it was 2001 or whatever. The end of 2001, I believe. I met him on Facebook, and then we started talking through Facebook Messenger. And he seemed cool. He was like, "Oh, hey, people have been starting off with, hey, beautiful," and just having conversations and stuff like that, trying to get to know each other. I don't know. I wasn't really suspicious at first, and then I started noticing that he always be trying to say, "Oh, like when the first couple weeks or month, he was like, "Oh, I love you," and all this other stuff. I'm like, boy, you don't even know me. We just met. Why you saying you love me? Like, that's that manipulation shit. Like, I don't like that. Like, don't say you love me. You playing games. You don't even know me. Like, why do dudes do that? But anyway, I remember one time he had came over first he came over my house, so we was chilling, and we went in the bedroom. We didn't do nothing. I didn't have I didn't have nothing on or whatever, and I just wanted to chill, whatever. I didn't really want to do nothing, but he was like, get up, get up. Then next thing you know, he playing with he playing with my carpet back there because I was like bent over, the position where you put your butt up or whatever. I don't know what I could say on YouTube, but yeah, I was putting my butt up or whatever in that position, and he was like playing with it, and I was like looking back, just make sure he wasn't putting his, what in there or whatever. And then he said like he had a arousal and he, came or whatever. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, I didn't feel nothing. He's talking about he came on my butt, but I didn't feel it, whatever. So I'm like, dang, I hope he didn't put his thing in there. But I'm going to tell y'all how I know he didn't put it in there. So we got up, he chilled a little bit, then he went home. And then this other time, man, oh my God, I came over his house. It was like, he was like, kept on begging me to come over his house, begging me, begging me, begging me. And I think he was living by himself, and I guess his people gave him like his own house, and it was a 3-bedroom. It was real big and nice and stuff like that. I think I met his uncle. His uncle was, he was an okay guy. And we went upstairs, and girl, basically, why this dude bed was on the floor, like he had his mattress, on the floor. And then, like, I could not, like, I didn't bring my medicine purposely. I knew I didn't bring my medicine purposely. Like, we slept on the freaking floor, man. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I couldn't sleep. Like, he had a cover, and it was like something, it felt like it was something crawling on me. And I kept on doing like this. I was like mad paranoid. I'm like, damn, dude, this nigga got fleas. Like, why the hell am I like scratchy and this is giving me, this is making me scratch all over again just thinking about it. Like, and I just made an excuse. I was like, man, I can't sleep. I was like, I gotta go home and take my medicine. And it was mad late. I think it was like 1:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I woke him up. I'm like, yo. I was like, yo, Tone, I can't sleep. I said, I gotta go get my medicine. And it's so crazy because usually it ain't no lifts at that time. Like, it's always problems getting the lift so soon, right? God was on my side. Oh, I love God. God was on my side because as soon as I called that lift, like about 2 minutes, the freaking lift showed up. And I was so grateful. I'm like, oh my God, get me out of this situation. Like, it's just horrible. Like, he got his bed on the floor. I'm all itchy and shit, trying to figure out what the hell he got on his bed. I kept looking. I'm like, damn, do you got... I was like, I'm itchy. Like, why you... Ugh. So I went home. I didn't text him for a minute or whatever because I was just so like, nigga, why you got your bed on the floor, first of all? You talking about you living like... I mean, I understand people living conditions, but come on, you old enough to not... Why you don't have a bed, like a freaking rail or nothing on your bed, and then why is your bed itchy like you got fleas or bed bugs or something? Like, I was just so uncomfortable over there. And I got home and I text him like, yeah, I'm at home. But after that, I stopped texting him because it's like, nigga, you don't got your stuff together, right? So my stupid ass gave him another chance. And yo, this was the most horrible experience in my freaking life, yo. So I gave him another chance. He came over. Yo, he went down to eat the carpet. And yo, he was like, I don't know what the hell he was doing. It felt like aliens was down there like probing in my dang on poo-poo, because I'm like, what the hell is he doing? And then he had the... This traumatized me, yo. He had the nerve to bite it. How he just like dad a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I had jumped. I'm like, like, what the fuck is you doing? And girl, so he finished with that. I thank God, because I'm like, this is so horrible, right? I'm thinking that the pipe game was gonna be good or whatever. So he put the protection on or whatever. And yo, like, it's like foreplay, touching and stuff. No, he got right into it, and like he just started pumping real hot, boo, 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 mad fast. I'm like, slow down a little bit, slow down. I didn't even get mine. Like he just exploded so fast in the protection. I'm like, damn, I didn't even get mine, but he was just kept on pumping. Like, he was a quick pumper. I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible, yo. I'm like, like, your head is trash. Your pipe game trash. Like, damn, nigga, thing. And you got the nerve to be love bombing somebody, trying to manipulate them to liking you or whatever. But I was just turned off. I'm like he was cute and everything. And then, oh yeah, not to mind y'all, he was like lying about his name. He said, like, he kept on having different names on Facebook and stuff. I'm like, what's your real name? Because you talking about, I don't know, people got different names on Facebook, but every time he turn around, he changing his name. I'm like, this nigga got a identity crisis or something, because he keep changing his name on Facebook and everything. And then it was just a turn off. Like, you sleeping on the bed, you a quick pumper, your head is trash. After that, I just kept my distance. I stopped talking to him. He was like blowing me up, talking about, it's so crazy though too, because a couple like weeks ago, he gonna text me on Instagram talking about, hey beautiful, I miss you so much. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. Like, you done bit the carpet, you pumping quick like you racing or something. Like, yo, trash. And to this day, I really don't know what he was doing back there. Like I said, I don't think he was, because he would have did it quicker, just like he did, and it was trash. And it was just horrible. I'm like, ugh. This is why I don't like guys, because they never, like, they always want to please themselves. Like, you gotta warm the, you gotta warm the pum pum up. You gotta get it warm, like, get it hot and ready. Like, he didn't do nothing. Like, after he bit down there, I was like, yo, I shouldn't even gave him no pum pum. I thought it was gonna be good, but Obviously, it wasn't like that. Shit was trash. I'm like, oh, this nigga so trash. Like with his pipe game in his head, and it wasn't even that big either. Like, oh, it wasn't even that big. After that, I just stopped talking to him. And he texted me last week or whatever. I'm like, I didn't even respond to him. Like, he's whack. Like, talking about you love me and all this other stuff. You don't even know me. Like, I could be a dang on, I could be trying to set you up or something. Why you telling people you love them? You don't even know them. That's kind of weird when you really think about it. And that's why I stopped talking to him too, because I'm like, he's kind of weird. He seemed like he would try to unalive me or something, because like, why you saying that you love people and you don't even know them? Like, it was the worst experience ever. Like, I'm like, this dude's a quick pumper. I was so mad. I was like, man, I can never get mine with these dudes, man. And then this other dude that I met, he gonna say, oh, because I had texted him and asked him like what his birthday is and stuff like that. And I think I texted him that like 2 times, and then